So Brian Kelly, he was fired, and basically I wanted to talk about this because you've heard a lot of stories about him just being just not a good guy. Mike McDaniel and Robert Saleh, when they were interns or grad assistants for him, he had a party and he had them guys out there like shoveling snow, and which to them at the time they said we would never do this to our staff. Let's not forget this, which I think is a little demoralizing, and they probably shouldn't be doing it. I mean, there's a line between old school making your guys do the dirty work and earning their spot and humiliating them. There was a kid that got cancer, and Kelly never reached out to him. I mean, the stories are endless with him just being just a bad guy. Not a good guy when it comes to coaches. And when you're a coach, you're a molder of men. And that's John Beam, who we'll talk about next. But basically I don't know if the lawsuit is still standing, but basically there's a situation where LSU's trying to fire him for cause, which means they don't have to pay his whole buyout. Brian Kelly said no. They tried to pay him like $15 million and then $30 million, and he said no, I'm not doing that. Which is, as much as I don't like Brian Kelly, LSU, are you kidding me right now? You're not going to pay him his buyout. You're going to try to fire him for cause. No, he doesn't. But Franklin didn't either. But Penn State did it the smart way. They just paid it, and that was it. In a way.
No, Franklin's not getting that. He gets a job. They're paying the difference.
But they did it in a smart way, which I give Penn State credit for doing that, because they could have run into a situation like this where Franklin's suing Penn State for his buyout. I agree, Brett. He doesn't deserve it. But if you have a contract and you're supposed to pay it out, then you need to honor that in some form or fashion. Penn State is honoring that too, but he has to get a job. They're still honoring it. So,
but if they're firing for cause, that's the difference, though. Think about it. That's
that is. But are they doing it for the right reason?
Well, from what I've heard, the receiver Kyron Lacey, the one that died, right? Brian Kelly didn't reach out to the family or anything. He didn't reach out to anybody about it. Didn't say I'm sorry for your loss.
Maybe he deserves it then. Yeah,
complete scumbag, dude. You don't that's insane.
Yeah, but
Alex said right, Kelly's a lunatic.
Franklin would have never did that. Franklin would have reached out to the family. No, he would have done all that.
Heck no.
As sad as it is, I mean, I feel for his family, but that's probably not a reason. That's not a cause. That wouldn't hold up.
No, I'm not saying that's the cause. I don't know exactly what the cause we're talking about. I'm just saying that's the type of guy Brian Kelly is.
Yeah, that's sad, but
yeah,
I think they should pay him his money. I get I understand the guy's a scumbag, but I think they should pay him his money. That's what I think. I mean, it is what it is, because here's the thing: as the next head coach, right? That's kind of why I didn't want Elko. And congratulations to him on his win today. If you bring in a guy like Elko, he just left Texas A&M. I mean, the pregame band they could have a documentary on the pregame band. I mean, that alone is amazing. Then you have the crowd, you have the SEC. If he's going to leave Texas A&M for Penn State, he's going to leave us for someone else. So I don't want Elko for that reason. If you're LSU and you're trying to fire him for cause and this and that, I don't know exactly what the situation is, but that kind of makes you look bad. Like if the next coach comes in, we might try to do the same to you. But they could also explain it away saying Brian Kelly is a very low character guy, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Dad, what do you think they should give him his money or
LSU?
Yeah.
Unless they can find a legitimate cause. I mean, a legal cause usually involves money or NCAA violation or, sexual misconduct, something like that.
I don't know what the cause is. Like,
it's very hard. I mean, it'd be very hard and they're running out of time. I mean, they got to come up with something. And
if there was a law for being the biggest scumbag in Louisiana, then Brian Kelly would be arrested, but there's not. So
that won't hold up in a court of law.
No, unfortunately not. No.
You got Alex Murdoch in South Carolina, and then Brian Kelly. He's the one in Louisiana. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what the cause.
Yeah,
is.
they need to pay him and move on. I mean,
what's the cause? Like, what I want to know that. So
it's a lot of money. My gosh, it's almost $60 million. But apparently, they have it if they wanted to fire him that quick.
So I just read that Brian Kelly cashed out at LSU, focused on golf while recruiting slipped before ugly exit. So the cause part from LSU side is he gave up. Now Franklin, if anybody quit on their team, it's James Franklin, and they still wiggled their way out of that Penn State, and they did it the right way. They did it the smart way. Franklin quit on his team. That is absolutely pathetic. And anybody that's dumb enough to hire him,
It's not
Brian
a cause,
Kelly.
though.
No, it's not.
Brian Kelly gave up physically. Franklin gave up emotionally.
Yeah.
I mean, what Franklin did is absolutely pathetic, and any school that's dumb enough to hire him, good luck.
Yeah.
He'd be a perfect fit at VT, and I feel bad for VT. But anyway, if anybody had cause, literally on video, it's Franklin. And Tyler Donahue did a really good episode with Landon Tangwell this week. You know, Franklin, and you got to love it because it's Franklin, but all offseason is like, yeah, we have everything we need. We have the DC, we have the OC, we have transfer portal guys, we have total alignment. He kept saying it and saying it and saying it and saying it. And now that he's gone, the next coach, all Pat Kraft, has got to pull up and say, hey, look at this video of Franklin saying we had everything, and he still couldn't get it done. So, you know, it was his fault.
Take Michigan and what'd they do? They were getting plays or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would be a NCAA violation, but for Michigan to fire Harbaugh on that, it probably wouldn't have held up. Michigan probably couldn't have fired Harbaugh using that as a cause. I don't think they could have. The NCAA could have come after him and fined Michigan, but I don't think they could have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As strong as that cause is, I don't think they could have used it. So LSU, unless they find something really fast and really strong, they're going to have to pay him.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't get it. Like, I think they have to pay him, and that's it. I mean, you shouldn't have hired him. The mistake you made was hiring him. Okay.
Yep.
Dude, I'm just gonna pull it up. I don't care if it demonetizes me. I'm pulling it up. Dad, I don't know if you've ever seen this, but Brett, when he has the Southern accent.
Oh, I've seen that. His intro.
Hold on.
Yeah. His introduction when his first presser.
All right, I'm just gonna pull it up again. I don't care if
it's terrible.
It's pathetic. It's
right off the bat. They should have been like, "Sorry, we're just kidding. You're not hired. You just did."
What's this? It's hired him.
Yeah. Watch. All right. So let me know if you guys can hear this.
No, here.
Hold on.
It's a great night.
Yes.
To be a Tiger. I'm here with my family, and we are so excited to be in the great state of Louisiana.
The decision that came about after spending time with my family.
I'm here with my family. And
time with my family.
My family.
Spending time with my family.
My family. It's a great night.
So he went down to Louisiana, spent 3 hours there, and he had a Southern accent all of a sudden.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you heard that, right?
Yes.
My family.
I mean, dude, you want to talk about a sleazeball?
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I mean, because I compare it to when James Franklin got hired. He was at a Penn State basketball game. That's the first time we saw him. He was walking up and down the court side, shaking hands, and he made his announcement. And at the end, he said, "We are." I mean, James Franklin was really excited about coming here. He really wanted the job. It was his dream job. And for that, I feel bad. But when he comes in and he runs things the way he does after all that appreciation for Penn State, I mean, it's unbelievable. But James Franklin's intro to Penn State, classy, grateful, happy to be here. Brian Kelly faking an accent. I mean, Kamala Harris would go to different cities during her campaign and fake accents. It's absolutely pathetic. And if you fall for it, it's insane. But you should have known right there that, like, what are you doing? Like, why are you faking an accent? I don't know.
Votes.
Yeah. Votes. Yeah, exactly. So if you're a football coach, yeah, okay. Well,
I don't know about that.
We'll move on.
He's trying to have the fans love him, I guess, right off the
bat. I guess that would kind of be like a good look if you have an accent. Everyone's like, oh my, he sounds just like us. So